All right, hi Taurus, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I'm here with your October reading. I also offer private readings. If you want to book one or inquire, you can email me at tara@tarastarot.com, or you can just book right below. You receive your reading in about a week, within a week, and you can follow up with me afterwards to discuss. So let me know if you're interested. Okay, Taurus, what do we have for you in October? So it's looking like there's definitely something developing in your life. There's something that's meant to come into your life and meant to be born into your life, and it's taking the time it needs to take. There's a lot of abundance, a lot of fertility. Something is growing, something is becoming, something is coming in that's very beautiful and very abundant. And you're getting this you're kind of getting, something's coming to you. You're getting your ships coming back. Anything you've intended on or put out there into the universe, you're getting the results of that. You're seeing what the results are. Now, it hasn't happened yet, and in October, there's still going to be a little bit of waiting to see what comes in, but you might feel this exciting energy on its way, or like things are developing, or you just can feel something changing. That's because it is. Something is brewing, something is developing, something is being created, and it's headed right for you. It's entering into your life. This energy is moving into you. It's just taking the time it takes, but you do see developments on this front in October. There's some kind of success that happened in the past that's tied into this. It's almost like something happened and now it's the energy, it broke free to be able to move forward and to come into your experience. There's a little bit of a obstacle in the present. There's a little bit of a mundane kind of, and it might just be even like the timing of things, like I want this now, I don't know if this is actually coming, can I believe in this, is this actually real? And that's kind of a challenge for you because that's pushing against your energy, that's pushing against your will. It's a challenge to deal with, or it could be something specific that you just have to kind of get through, or it's nothing big, it's temporary, it's minor, but there's some kind of a energy at cross purposes and something you have to push through here. But I don't think any kind of discontent you felt or unfulfillment you felt, it is changing, okay? So I feel like for some of you, you might have felt very discontented, bored, unfulfilled in your long-term past, or some element of yourself or your subconscious or your life. That is changing. You're getting this energy is coming into your life where something beautiful is being created and brought to you, where you're going to be really, really, really happy. You're going to get really good news. You're going to be able to have a new lease on life and be able to be joyful again, truly joyful. For some of you guys, this is like a relationship thing, like a marriage or something like that. That's like, only for some of you. Now, we have an interesting outcome. So let's go through some of these cards, and then we're going to look at the outcome and kind of clarify this. Okay. So the main energy, this energy about something growing, something building, something being developed in your life. Okay, so we've got the main energy for October is the Empress. So this is all about something beautiful being born into your life. Something, there's a lot of abundance, there's a lot of fertility, and something that's meant to be, that's fated to develop, is developing. Okay, but the thing with this is that it has to follow a time. It's not just going to grow overnight. It has to grow how it grows. Like the seed has to get watered, has to get nurtured, has to get fertilizer, has to get the bugs picked on it to really reach its potential. The baby has to be in the womb, has to, take 9 months. So there is a timing here, okay? But things are percolating, things are bubbling, things are growing, okay? And that's meant to be for you. Now, hanging over the situation, we've got the Eight of Wands. Again, this energy is headed towards you. This energy is coming into your life. This is also quick developments, communications. Again, though, it hasn't reached its final form because it's still on its way. It's still developing. So there's a lot of exciting energy that is growing in your life and coming to you. It's about to erupt in your life, and it's creating something. Again, for you, the role, the situation you're in yourself is the Three of Wands. This is when we're getting our ships back. Something's on its way to us. Again, so any kind of intention or will or desire that we've put out there that we are holding, we're starting to see the signs of that. We're going to get a return on that. So again, something big is coming in and being born in your life. So it's super exciting. Now you might be feeling different because we've got, for some of you, or in different ways for all of you, we've got the Four of Cups in the foundation of the reading. So this is not being happy. This is not being fulfilled. This is being bored. This is being a little bit apathetic and like, whatever. I mean, this is okay, but not really being happy with your current situation or your long-term situation. So there's some aspect of carrying discontent with you. But again, look here, this angel has another cup for you. This is the cup you've been waiting for. This is the cup that you want that's coming into your experience. Okay? So that's what's happening. I feel this energy blooming and on its way that's full of potential. Okay? Now, crossing you in the present as well, we've got the Five of Wands. So this is what I was talking about with some kind of obstacle. You know, we've got this Empress here, so we're allowing this energy to take form and take shape and be born when it's meant to in our lives. But crossing us, the challenge here is there's something that we need to contend with. There's something we need to fight against. And this is temporary. This is not a big deal. This is not going to thwart this thing that's meant to come into our lives. But it's a challenge because we have to apply our will to get through this, okay? So this could be other people saying things that are making you doubt. This could be, okay, the timeline, or you're not seeing it yet in reality, so you're starting to think that's not going to happen, or the challenge of letting this thing unfold as it's meant to and having the patience, whatever that may be, there is this minor challenge. So if you feel like, I don't really love what's going on right now, and like, there's this challenge and I have to get through it, don't worry, because that's temporary. There's so much energy on its way. What's meant to come in is coming in, okay? So you just kind of push through that and maintain your desire, maintain your will, because remember, what you're willing and wanting is coming to you. But there's just because there's resistance to this in whatever form doesn't mean you can't get it, okay? It's just there's a little bit of resistance right now, okay, temporarily, and that's the challenge. Now, moving forward into the near future, with all of that said, something is on its way, something is developing, something is coming in. We've got the sun, okay? So holy yay. The sun coming into the near future, you're going to be experiencing a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, freedom, more engaged with life, feeling contented, feeling fired up, energized, warmth, feeling like your true self, feeling free, wanting to get out there, wanting to participate in life. The sun is amazing. So again, things are looking up. Things are good. Something is developing. You're going to be really happy about it. Now in the environment, for some of you, this could be a marriage or a commitment, something like that, a big celebration. So we've got the Four of Wands in the environment. Now, sometimes this can be marriage, traditionally, but the main essence of this energy on a deeper level is something has reached a level where it's solid and it's stable and it can be celebrated. It's grounded. These wands, see how these wands are still flying through the air. They haven't landed yet, okay? Something's on its way to you. The four is, look, they're grounded. They're in the earth. You can string a little banner on them and dance around it and celebrate it, right? So I feel like there's something in your environment that is coming together, that is getting solid, that is taking form, where you can celebrate it. Okay, so something, again, is being brought into your life. Something's developing. Something's being created. Allow it to have the time it takes, because it's coming. Even if you don't see it right now, it's on its way, and you're going to be really happy about this. And there's some kind of stability or something solid that you have to show for it, that you can celebrate. Again, why I was talking about the marriage thing is because hopes and fears, we have the High Priest. So this might be some of you hoping for commitment, hoping for marriage. So, you know, that's why I think for some of you it could be that. You could be getting a commitment or getting pregnant or, you know, something like that. For any, you know, most of us, it's just whatever this applies to in your life that you're resonating with and feels like something is brewing, something is coming. I also have the Eight of Pentacles here on the bottom. This is just a general energy on the bottom of the deck. So there's work to be done. This is like focusing, doing what you need to do, developing something, honing your craft, putting your head down and doing the work, practically speaking. So this might even be part of this, energy on its way is you doing the work. It takes you taking the practical steps, you putting yourself and doing the work and getting yourself doing your part. This energy is coming in, but also you're doing your part in terms of lining up with that or doing what you have to do to enable this to enter your life. Okay, so then the outcome. The outcome is kind of interesting. All right, I'm going to put these cards away so I can clarify this a little bit. The outcome, so okay, we have all this great stuff happening, but our outcome is a little tricky. First energy I want to get out of the way, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So again, something's on its way to you that you're going to be really happy with. You're going to feel abundance. You're going to feel grateful. You're going to be looking around like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I'm here. I'm so happy that I was able to acquire this, and now I get to experience this, and it's tangible, it's real. So you're working towards something, it's coming in, and now you get to enjoy kind of the fruits of that, okay, in the outcome. But something else is going on here. There's an aspect of illusion or being stuck in illusion and not seeing clearly or not knowing. I don't know how this relates exactly to the main reading. It might be, I don't know, let me just go through it to see what comes up. There's some kind of like either distrust or suspicion or feeling stuck, not knowing what you believe or not knowing what to perceive or being confused and caught in illusion. Okay, so we've got the Two of Swords. This is like, I don't know how to move forward. I don't know what the truth is. I'm getting confused between two options, or I'm just stuck and I feel like I don't really have the answers, or I'm not really understanding what's going on. Then we have the Devil. So this is like a huge test of what are your beliefs? What are you believing in? What are you allowing yourself to be influenced by? Who are you giving your power away to? What belief system are you giving your power away to? What disillusions do you have right now about not being in control of your own life, about not being able to experience what you want, about being in a situation that you think you're stuck in, but you're really not? And then we've got the Page of Swords. So this is either getting information, getting communication, getting insight that's helpful, getting a piece of information that you can use or that shows you the truth, or it can be like hearing gossip or having the wrong picture, maybe overhearing something that triggers you and gives you a whole new perspective and a wrong perspective, being suspicious, being paranoid. So how the heck is that all fitting in? All right, let's get a card to bring these all together. For some of you, that Four of Cups energy, that, this is as good as it's going to get. This is the status quo. I'm crossing my arms. I don't want to accept this new cup into my life. I'm doubting this. For some of you, you're not believing in what's coming, or you're not, or when it does come, you don't believe in it. So you're getting trapped in the negative. You're getting like, I don't know if I should accept this. I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if this is real. Nothing ever good happens. I'm used to not getting what I want. Blah, 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 blah. I have these obstacles. Okay, so keep in mind, like, you're going to have to move through and face that fear and transcend that and free yourself from that illusion. And that's going to be your own, path to doing that. But let me just see on a general level what this really is talking about here. So what is the Two of Swords, Devil, and Page of Swords? Bring this together. Give us a clarity card on this for Taurus. Okay, we've got the Death card, Transformation. So again, I feel like there's this whole new reality being born, this thing unfolding, this thing coming into your life. The sun is rising in the near future. You're celebrating, you have something to celebrate in your environment, but I think for some of you, you're not really you are going through this transformation from a time of being unhappy, a time of having difficulties and challenges, to a whole new reality, and you're having trouble believing that, and you kind of have to work through and go through those that experience to get to the other side and kind of figure out for yourself what's holding you back, why are you believing the things you are, what is actually true, what's an illusion, and all that kind of stuff. And the Nine of Coins again came out. I put it back and it came out again. Yeah, I feel like this is saying, I want to get one for the devil, that you're going to have everything you want, and things are good. Things are turning. But are you believing that they're better? Are you believing that's true? Or are you believing in the evil, disillusioned, negative voice? And that's keeping you stuck. Are you suspicious of this positivity? Are you suspicious of this success? And if you are, how do you align with enjoying it rather than shutting it out and being skeptical of it? All right, one card for this devil. What is this core significance of this? What is this really about? What is this about for Taurus? What is the devil energy telling us here? The devil energy. What is this showing us? What is this telling us? What is going on with the devil? The Lovers. Okay. So, like I was saying, this whole marriage thing or commitment or relationship. Okay. So, we've got the Lovers on top of the devil. Okay. For some of you, it's like, it's too good to be true, and you don't believe that this is actually happening, and you're going through that, facing your fear of this relationship, facing your fear of this connection, and having to choose, do I embrace this and enjoy this? Can I trust this? Or do I feel in fear, and do I want to resist this? Do I feel like I don't believe in it? Do I feel like this is just going to hurt me? That's the illusion. The illusion is the devil. You don't want to be stuck there, because you're never going to get to experience what you want. And the devil doesn't let you have anything that you want, and doesn't fulfill you ever. You think you're protecting yourself by, that's why the devil energy is a deception, the great deceiver, because it makes you think it's protecting you. Really, it's not. It's leaving you high and dry. So you're going to probably be confronting some fears about love and relationships. But you really can let it go and move forward, because you're transforming. You're in this transition, and there really is, it's good energy. It's good stuff that you actually can celebrate. All right, so let's get a couple of these guidance cards for Taurus. What is some other information that would help Taurus this month of October? What do they need to know? Innocence. So it says, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so I may be at peace. This can be about people being trustworthy. This can be about, tapping into your own innocence. You do deserve to be happy. You do deserve these things. We've got guarded and protected. You're being guided. You're being protected. You're being guarded. This devil is just an illusion. But we make it real by letting it in and believing in it. We make it real. So, you don't want to do that. All right. What else do we got? Any other messages, or is that it? One more. Decide to be happy now. So yeah, this is going to make you happy. You have a right to be happy. Any elements of distrust about this, or that this is going to hurt you, or that you have to resist it, that's something you have to work through, because that's something that ultimately you can transcend and leave behind, because that's preventing you from your happiness. It's not going to apply to everyone. Some of you are going to be like, no, I'm on board with this. Bring it on. Some of you that are triggered by this, you're going through that devil experience, and you're having to find your way out of that illusion and that darkness to get to the promised land. Decide to be happy now. This is all good. But once you leave those fears behind, the same fear cannot touch you again. You know, it can't. You've seen through it. So it really does. It's a good, even if you're in that zone, it's still a great thing to go through, because if you need to go through it, you'll go through it, and then you won't have to deal with that same thing again. All right, Taurus, that's really exciting. I hope you guys have a great month. Again, if anyone wants a really in-depth personal reading from me, you can email me at Tara@Tara's Tarot, or you can book right below. You receive your reading within a week. An hour-long reading is $100, and a half-hour reading is $60. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I will see you guys next month. Okay, have a great October. Bye!